Hello and welcome, my cannonball confetti creators. How you doing today? We've got Dwaraman Gates. This is a tough level. It's a weird one. It's really goofy. It's really easy to lose lives, and that's probably the biggest issue here. But I'm trying to walk you guys through pretty easily. But before I even get there, man, one thing I want to say is that I was like, you know what? I've heard of Dwarman Gates before. I've written this down at some point, but okay. Let me reverse back a little bit. I played through this map, and I was like, I've never played this before. I've never seen some of these units before. I've never played this map before in my entire life. And I was like, but the names sound so familiar. I think they're confusing it. I think they accidentally put the wrong name in or something like that. They must have done this wrong because I've played Dwarman Gates before. I know that I have. It just sounds familiar. And the reason why I know this in particular is not because, like, oh, I've seen the name before. I actually have to type it out multiple times. Once when I make my audio, once when I make the video, and then once again when I finally upload the finished video, I type it out again. So I usually remember most of the things that I type out. But for some reason, this map just completely slipped my mind or something. Like, even the units, like, I just didn't remember them. It's weird because in almost all situations, you might not remember directly, oh yeah, I know for sure, I remember this, blah, 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 blah. But you might be like, oh, this is sort of familiar looking or something. No, zero familiarity. This is just goofy as crap. I don't know what the heck happened here, but this is just completely gone from my brain here, guys. So that was weird. That was really weird. But here we go. We're playing it again. Kingdom Rush Origins. By the way, when I talk about this, I played it on mobile 4 years ago. I had to look it up. I had to look at my old video. I was just curious. I googled it, and literally my video was the first one that popped up. So we're doing it again now on the Steam version. Alright, so the game plan. What you're going to notice here is that a lot of guys are really weak against archers. And we kind of want some grouped popping power, or killing power. I say popping power because I'm used to balloons, guys. Come on, give me a break here. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a lot of, even if you don't want to follow my exact 100% ideology on the game, try and get as many 2-0 archer towers as fast as you possibly can, alright? Obviously, it's not super duper easy to make that happen in every single situation, but just do your best to try and, oh, here we go. Look at the bottom down there, man. Whoa! Scary stuff. So we put our barracks down there. Can we get them up in time? We upgrade the barracks just to get these guys down there. I totally goofed that up, but with a little bit of a Catha movement right there, looks like we will end up taking these guys down perfectly. Another sleep on these guys, and we take them down. It was a bit of a uphill battle there, but we did do it. Alright, and I think that was mostly because we put our reinforcements in the wrong spot. We had Catha in the wrong spot. Didn't work out. So Shadow Spawns, like I said, completely new enemy. I was like, I've never seen this thing before in my entire life. Wrong, I have. 4 years ago, man. I've seen it before. But here we go. It might be because it was just in a 2-level random offshoot of the game that I just kind of forgot about it, I guess. Kind of makes sense, I suppose. So again, mostly 2-0 archer towers, but I also went for one golden archer in the sort of middle there because it can reach all the way across to all 3 lanes. And to me, reaching across 3 lanes is pretty delish. Now, even though these shadow spawns are pretty strong, you probably want to get magic just because magic does like slightly more damage overall. The archers are still just better, man. Don't feel bad about spamming the archers. I'm telling you, they're really freaking good, dude. So, you can mix and match a little bit, get some, I don't know. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me start over, because I feel like I'm being a bad commentator today. I'm sorry. Okay, so we got the Devourers now. Alright, this is another new enemy that I did not remember at all. But here they are, man. What they do is they literally eat your guys, and they get health back. Now, this is a fairly common thing in Kingdom Rush. A lot of guys that, like, if they kill your guys, if they eat your guys, they get some health back here. They've also got some armor, though, which is probably the biggest issue. Because they can eat your guys, they get some armor, all of your archers are not going to do anything, but that's okay, because now we just need to focus them with Catha, or our sleep, or our lightning, or whatever the heck we need to do to focus these guys and make sure we kill them. Just use your bonuses on them. Don't start building a bunch of magic all over the place. It's not going to be helpful. So we go, Catha's going to have to move all the way back here. And again, another close play here. But with Catha's perfect, sexy abilities over here, she ends up taking these guys down on the border here. And then we use some reinforcements to kill these last few sword spiders. Now we get a ton of money. So like I was saying, guys, this is where things start to roll. I'm realizing now, archers. But I get a single mage tower. I don't know if that was a good idea. One mage tower isn't going to make or break the bank here, and make or break the game, but I wouldn't mind just switching into a full archer tower defense, to be completely honest. I think we could do just fine here. I will admit that this is my first time playing this, so it's not a perfect walkthrough or a perfect set of gameplay. As you can probably see from my moving Katha around and putting reinforcements down, fighting guys at the very, very back of the map. Like, that's not usually supposed to happen, but we made it happen here, alright? We got a couple barracks guys in the back, one in each of the 3 lanes here. Usually I like to get at least second-tier barracks guys, but sometimes it's nice to just randomly leave them as first-tier, and whenever you actually need them, then you can upgrade them, because then they pop out 3 new guys, which is kind of nice, right? Some extra blockage when you really freaking need it there. So we put these guys to sleep, set out the next wave right away, and if you notice, look at our sleep here, man. This is a very constant thing. If you're not used to Kingdom Rush yet, one thing you want to do is, if the waves are going to take a long time to come out, which they tend to in a lot of Kingdom Rush, or a lot of Kingdom Rush games, but not so much in Kingdom Rush Vengeance. What you want to do is, you want to use all of your abilities, then set out the next wave early. Best way to do it, man. Because then you're going to get all of your abilities back by, like, you know, half or 20 seconds worth or whatever. That really can help out. So we got a little bit of a troublesome thing in the middle here, but it looks like with all my archer towers randomly shooting everything, we'll take these guys down, no problem. Even these Screecher Bats, like, who cares, man? Didn't remember that unit either. That's ridiculous. So I was thinking archers, mages, let's just go archers, man. Too many spiders coming up at the top here. Let's deal with it. Web spitter spiders, I remember them being the biggest a-holes on the freaking planet here. They're like, there's no easy way to take them down, to be honest, but they tend to not be that big of an issue here in this map. One thing that kind of sucks about them is that you can't stall them with just reinforcements, or a single set of reinforcements, because they web spit both of them together, which is why they're mostly annoying here. Luckily, Katha can end up taking care of them. I don't think they can web spit Katha, or at least not easily. They don't do it. So if you just wait a little bit over here, we take them all down. Wonderful. So this is actually a pretty quick game here. We're on wave 10 already. 6 minutes into the game. Usually it takes us about a minute or so, if not more, per wave. So we got another new enemy coming out. This is the Dark Spitter. He's got 1,000 health. Pretty decent attack over here. Overall, he's not the biggest pain in the world when you have thousands of things attacking him, but he can still be a little bit of an issue. And basically his spitting is spawning new units. Yeah. That's not fun. I don't like when he spawns new units like that. Another thing that somebody actually noticed here is that it says that these random guys that are kind of coming through on the bottom down here are slow. I don't know about you guys. I don't see them as moving very slow here. I see them as moving fairly fast. In fact, one of the fastest units in the game over here. They're kind of like the coyotes of the game, but they actually have attacks and stuff like that. So yeah, a little bit of pain over here. We're actually going to use some lightning right in the middle of the map over here. Use our reinforcements to clean these guys up in the bottom. We just move Katha down there because that's where she's got to go. And we survive. We do a great job here, man. So we do go for an Arc Druid. Still, it's debatable. Arch, whatever you're feeling, man. I don't know. You know, a lot of people say Arch Druid, but I think Arc Druid makes more sense. You know, like an Arc Mage, Archangel. No, I'm completely on the opposite of what I just said, right? I don't know. Just confused myself. I'm a little tired here. Give me a break here, man. Now, we finally got the good thing going for us, though. Everything's all set up. We got a bunch of archers all over the place. We still have our Arc Druid henge. Archangel. Yeah, Arc. Yeah, I like Arc. Archangel. Arc Druid. That's what we're going for. I was not wrong. I was right, and then I confused myself a little bit. And this is what I'm talking about. It's so confusing, man. Alright, so boom. Oh, look at that. We missed with a triple shot right there. Stupid magic tower. Warping people back like that. That's no good. Alright, we're down to wave 12 already. Delicious. Deliciously amazing. Now, I actually do like the design of this map. It makes you micro quite a bit, but it's not ridiculous where you have to move your units around way too far to actually do anything. It's a very reasonable map. Now, I should say also I'm playing on Veteran here, not on Impossible. I know they newly came out with Impossible recently, and I've not actually tried it out at all yet, so we're going to have to see how it goes, man. Can't make sure. So we got a lot of bats coming to the top here, but once you get Katha and throwing those pixie axes at people, oh, we'll take them down, dude. Oh, yeah, delicious. Delicious. Got lots of money again. What are we going to do? More golden archers. The golden earth, the betterer. Here we go. I'm feeling lightning over here. Get rid of the big guys, the sword spiders and the high damage doers in the back here. And Katha and all these golden archers, man. Everybody's attacking these guys. Now, again, I'm not really sure why I went for an arcane archer here. Excuse me. Gotta get some water. Honestly, I was thinking that a golden archer might be better. But I went for these guys because I've been sort of testing them out recently. I've noticed that they do pretty well, but honestly, I think you have to really do a lot of magic if you want to make these arcane archers worth it. Though I do like the slumber arrows are pretty freaking solid in here. I do like those. So it's debatable on whether it's worth it to go for them, you know. But hey, whatever, this strategy works. That's all I really care about. I think it's mostly the golden archers doing all the damage, though. That's one thing I should point out. Alright, so Katha's about to die. Luckily, we keep her alive, man, with like 10 health right there. On wave 14, too. This is an important wave. Somehow, I'm still putting Katha up in the middle of everybody. And we do end up surviving and taking all these guys down. Wonderful. A few guys kind of strong on the bottom down here, but with our reinforcements, we destroy them. Wonderful. So I decided to go for an Elven Mage down here. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if you needed the magic down here, but you can tell it's doing a lot of damage. These guys do have some armor, so you want to take them down somehow, right? I think we could have probably taken them down with Katha, but having the Elven Mage, it works. Alright, the last wave. Wave 15. The final. The grand finale. Chris, you did a bad job commentating this video. I did. I apologize for my noobedness. If you guys trying to sneak in the bottom down there, no big deal for us. There's just not enough to cause any real issues here. We're going to save our lightning until we actually need it here. Though there's a lot of guys bundled up at the bottom there, man. That's sort of scary. There they are, man. We got to go for it. We lightning to get rid of both of the dark spitters on the bottom, which is going to open us up to actually attack all the guys coming down in the middle with all of our regular towers over here, including the magic, by the way. The Elven Mage can attack to the middle there. He can still reach that thing. And then we're just going to pop some guys down in the middle and the bottom down here just to make sure that nobody's going to actually sneak through. And that's how you take this level down, guys. We did it. Wonderfully delicious here. There's still one dark spitter trying to sneak up in the top up there, but with the golden archers and everybody, ba-boom, ba-boom. In fact, I didn't put anybody in front of him so he didn't spit. He didn't pop a guy down, because I think he only spits at people instead of just randomly spitting whenever the heck he wants to. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you press the like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.